Good evening, fellow YouTubers of the world, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful, lovely host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're feeling well. And hopefully everybody is having a great day. What up, Diz? How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Let me go ahead and pin that. If the stupid notifications would let me. Now, let me see. Pin. Boom. Done. So what's up, everybody? I am doing just peachy. But I'm not doing fully peachy today. Because I noticed that there's a lot of problems on YouTube these days. I noticed that there's a lot of people that are going the wrong way in life, that are choosing the wrong things to do with their lives. The only thing that I can say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is wake up. This is a motivational speech. This is a motivational stream today. We need to wake up. We need to realize that we as people are worth a hell of a lot more than we realize. Seriously. Yes, exactly. But you see, I'm not only doing this for myself. I'm doing this for you, and you. All of you out there today. I know my camera quality is not really that good. I get that. I get it. But the message is clear. I got me some pizza, by the way. Here's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We downgrade ourselves too much. We really do. We think we're not good enough. We think we're not gonna make the grade. But I'm come to tell you, all of you out there know for a fact that you all are good enough out there. That you all have the hearts of lions and the souls of great warriors and the wings of mighty birds that fly above the earth and bless us among the clouds. Remember that. Remember, every day is a new day. Remember, every opportunity is a new opportunity. Remember, every turn for the worst is a turn for the best. Because Confucius say it does not rain every single day, does it? What does the rain do? It falls to the ground, right? Makes the soil wet, right? But what does the rain really do? It makes things grow. It makes those thirsty seeds that have been waiting for months for the rain to finally come and awaken them. Ladies and gentlemen, we need an awakening. We need a reset. We need a time to think, you know what? I am me. I am who I am. I do what I do. And I like who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. And if you don't like me, well, that's just your loss, not mine. It's a fact. I did pretty good, you know. I stayed out of trouble. I helped my wife around the house today. And, you know, I decided to do a motivational stream today because it was in my heart to do it. We're not alone in this world, ladies and gentlemen. We never are. I was in Legsy Bear's stream earlier today. And let me tell you, it was one of the best, respectful, most peaceful streams that I've ever been in, next to Boston Brook. Shout out to my sister Legsy Bear. I swear to God, I'm going to tell you this bluntly. Legsy acts just like my daughter did. That's why I care about her and love her so much. She reminds me so much of my daughter. She's wild, she's free, and she doesn't let anybody sway her, doesn't let anybody change her. She is who she is. And that's a beautiful sight. It really is. And that just goes to show you, do not be afraid to be you. Do not be afraid to be who you are. Do not to be afraid to be the beautiful person you are on the inside and out. Who's this? What up, rapper? How you doing, man? Hold on, let me turn this brightness up a little bit. That way I can see the chat a little more. Rapper, how can you say Dizzy passed away when Diz is right there in the fucking chat? That was stupid. The fuck? Well, why would you want to say something like that for? You know, for that, for being an ass, you can just get a timeout. Screw you. Get out of here. I'm not dealing with that. Yep. He gets a timeout for that shit. I'm not putting up with that crap. That trolling bullshit ain't gonna fly over here. And rapper, this time you're lucky you almost got timed out. Next time, if you keep your shit up, you're gonna get permanently blocked. Then you could deal with that one. Not dealing with this. I ain't dealing with trolling shit. Okay. From now on, any trolls that come in here and try and screw with my family like that, they get instantly timed out. I don't give a shit. So they can go fuck themselves, for all I care. And that's it. That was not a good thing to say, rapper, and you know that. We're supposed to be family here, and if you don't want to be a part of the family, then you can just exit out stage right. Simple as that. It's nothing against you. It's just, you know, I ain't got time for it, dude. You know? But the question is, was that the real rapper account or was it a clone account? That's something that we have to figure out. May have been a real one, may have been a clone one. Who knows? But being timed out is not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, exactly. See, Diz already knows. Diz has been a really good, close, and personal friend of mine for a long time. And I'm glad he showed up. I'm glad he's here. Because he's helped me out through a lot of interesting things. Now there's something I've got to tell you guys that I've never mentioned before. Something kind of spooky. There's a big reason why I myself don't go out at night. Yes, exactly this. But there's a reason why I don't go out at night. There's a big reason. And I'm about to explain it. Now, what I'm about to explain is a little bit uncomfortable. I had to pause the music for a minute because I'm going to get a little bit of a creepy tone to this now. Creepy sounding music, non-copyrighted.
Creepy sounding music, non-copyrighted.
Just hold on a minute, let me go through the commercials first. Now, there's a reason why I don't go out at night. There's a big reason. See, I've got people but they're not normal people. I've got creatures, if you will. They've been hunting for me for a long time. Going on 50 years now. And they've been hunting me all my life. They check my addresses. They check my telephone numbers. They check anything that's connected to me. They look for me. And when they find out where I live and where I'm at, and that's how they wait. They wait, and they wait, and they wait until the right opportunity presents itself. Such as me venturing out at night. Because here's what's going to happen. If I ever venture out at night, and the timing is just right, and they happen to be on the prowl, so to speak, when I'm out there, well, let's just say this face will be on the back of a missing persons report, or the obituary section of the paper, saying that I died of mysterious circumstances. You see, I know what hunts me. I know what it is. It's creatures that I can't explain. It's things that show up when it gets dark. They have no remorse. They have no fear. They have nothing but the urge to hunt me down and either destroy me or make me one of them. And when it happens, I'm not going to be able to come back. That's why, when it gets dark outside, my comfort zone, right here. I don't go out when it gets dark. Because I'm smart. I'm not stupid enough to do that. Because I know if that happens, and those creatures are out there, I'm either as good as dead, or I'm as good as gone. And that's something that I'm not ready for yet. I almost did something very stupid today. And this is the God's honest truth. My sister can testify for this. I almost ventured out today just before it was getting dark. I didn't think. I just did it. And considering everything that's been going on, that probably could have cost me. My sister knew that, and that's why she told me about it. She said, I would advise you not to do it. Don't do it. Don't go out there. Because if you go out there, you might not come back. And that's why, when it gets dark, when the sun goes down, and the light finally fades, I stay inside. Not only for my own personal safety, but for the safety of the world around me as well. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard of gatekeepers? Have you ever heard of that? Anybody? The controllers of heaven and hell to try and maintain the balance, etc., etc., etc. Well, I happen to be one of them. And if I was to get killed inhumanely or before my time, if someone else was to do that, it would mean doom for the world and everyone in it. Because I would come back, but not as myself, as a creature entirely different, soulless, heartless, cold, and vengeful. And there you go.
You're busy. So every meal you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning.
Exactly, Dis.
It's time itself.
Exactly. See, I like telling these stories because some of these stories actually make sense. Like earlier today, Lexi and I were talking about skinwalkers, which is a very common thing here in the Arizona desert. I myself, hi Carmen, how are you, sweetheart? I myself live right smack dab in the middle of the desert. And here in Arizona, especially where I live, things like that are should I say, pretty common. And it actually scares the hell out of me. What's up, Carmen? How you doing, sweetheart? But now that we mentioned it, I do have another story to tell you. I was young at the time. Maybe about your all age, maybe in my teens. And anyway, I thought it would be fun to go around a grave at night. You know, just going around a cemetery. I don't know if I've told this before. But it was a late Halloween night. And we had just gotten done trick-or-treating. And it was me and a few friends of mine, and we all had great big bags of candy because we stayed out just about all night, you know, going trick-or-treating. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But anyway, we went out trick-or-treating, you know, knocking on people's doors. Trick-or-treat, got our big bags of candy, and it's like, thank you. So we went off to a local park over there to kind of, you know, go through our candy bags to see which ones are good and which ones, you know, usual stuff, right? Maybe trade a little here, trade a little, you know. And anyway, one of my friends had gotten an idea. He said, hey, hi, Sissy Poos. He said, hey, there's a graveyard right up the street. Let's go investigate it. We were like, no. He's like, oh, come on. Don't be cowards. Don't be pussies. Come on. We could do it. There's 3 of us. We could do it. Come on.
Writing is subjective.
Oh, shit, hold on.
Editors are only human. If you have ever paid an editor only to get
God damn it. Hold on.
recognize
There we go. But anyway, it was getting late, and it was a Friday night, and I was like, I don't know, my mom told me to be home at a certain time. We were like, come on. So we said, fine. So we go to the gravesite, to the graveyard, right? And we opened the door because the doors were unchained. Love you, Carmen and Sis, and I love you too, Dizzy. You guys are the best. But anyway, we opened the door, and it was a... So we squeaked the door open, the door slammed open. And we went in there, and there were, kind of old grave sites, this and that. So we were all looking around to see, which grave we were supposed to be sitting on a grave, right? Or standing next to one. So we were looking around. And we found one. It was kind of old looking. Had witches' symbols, weird symbols on the top of it. And we didn't understand them. So they said, hey, so-and-so, stand next to that grave so that I can take your picture. So one of them standing next to the grave, didn't do nothing, right? Next one came up, stood next to another grave, didn't do it. Finally, it was my turn. I stood next to the grave with the weird symbols on it. So they took my picture. But here's what the funny thing about it was. The picture with me and that grave site, the gravestone, the picture was all blurry. It didn't come out. All the rest of them came out clear, except for mine. And that was with the flash on it. And we noticed that there was some kind of a whitish blur in the background. So he grabs his phone and kind of zooms it in. Doesn't see anything. It was just like a ball of white like that. But the closer you got zoomed in, the more of a face than you can actually see. And we didn't think anything of it. So we went about our business, doing our usual stuff. And then here's the crazy thing. We decided to play hide and go seek in a fucking grave zone, in a fucking grave site. We played hide and go seek in a fucking cemetery. You know how scary that fucking is. Well, each of us were hiding, while one of us were counting. And then all we hear is a, ready or not, here I come. And welcome back. But we were looking around for each other, and I was looking everywhere. And I heard this in the back of me. And I looked back real quick. Nobody was there. So I kept going, looking around for my friends, all that. I found one of them crouched in a corner, but I couldn't find the other two. Because the other two decided to ditch me. And they left me there. Typical kids, figures. So, me and my friend are sitting there rolling around the gravesite, and once again, we heard this familiar and each time we heard that, it got closer and closer and closer.
And have a history of paying your bills on.
Hold on a minute, let me get some scary stuff here. Here we go. There we go. So anyway, once again, each time I heard that thumping noise like somebody was walking, and always got closer and closer and closer. Then when I looked back one last time, I saw a dark, shadowy figure. No feet, no legs, nothing that resembled anything. Just shadow. I was terrified. My friend ran off, naturally, but I was too scared to run. I just stood there and stared at it, shaking like a leaf, praying that it was going to be over. And then that's when it smiled. A really big, toothy grin came over its face. Jagged, black teeth were showing. And I looked into its eyes. Its eyes were the color of hell's fire, red and burning. It tried to grab me, but I ran quickly. I dodged it, and the order to sprint came in play, with the creature breathing on my neck, coming to me closer and closer. And it almost grabbed me. But it missed, and I managed to get out alive. But not without a little reminder of the night's events. If you look carefully right here, you can still see that I carry the scars to this day of that night's events. I still carry those scars, and I never forgot what had happened that night. And I never went back there again. And as far as the creature, well, some say he still haunts the grave to this day, looking for victims, looking for people, looking for anyone, really. In fact, I believe the creature let me go for a reason. To tell you folks about him. And to let you know, never, ever go to a gravesite on Halloween night. And always remember, listen to what your elders tell you, because it's the advice saved your life. And that's the end of the story, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. I hope you favor it. I hope people enjoyed the little story. And it is true, by the way. I carry the scars with me. This was a true story, without a doubt. That would explain a lot of things that happened to me. Oh, you're more than welcome. Hi, Angie Poos. Good to see you, honey. What you been up to, Angie? You should have been in here the other day when I did the jump scare. Oh my God, I scared the ever living shit out of everybody in the chat. It was funny. It was funny as hell. Hold on, let me turn off this light. This light's irritating the shit out of me. Hold on. There we go. Now it's a little bit more darker, isn't it? A little bit more freakier, right? Because that's what we are, right? We're all freaks. Fuck, I look like fucking Lex Luthor, I swear. Well, that's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, Ange. Knowing you, you'd probably kick those ghosts' butt. Come on, man. You wouldn't do nothing. But I do have something else to show you guys. Hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. I've forgotten to tell you guys something very important. Something happened to me, and I'm sorry I have to show you this, but I haven't been human since then, and you're about to see my true face. And there you go. I told you. You missed it. Oh shit. Oh, it's lovely to be a joker, isn't it? It's great. As I said, I've changed a lot, haven't I? I love the dark now. It's more my style. It's more my freedom. Is it not? You see, you shouldn't be afraid of the dark. The dark cannot harm you. It's what's in the dark that can scare you. Such as me. Well, the darkness is your friend. At least I would think so. Because after all, we are all monsters within. Am I right? Can everybody understand me? Or did I speak in too dark of a tone? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna pour the bullshit on too much. I'll be careful, I promise. You see, we battle with forces, both good and evil shit, all the time. You have to decide which one you are. Are you good or are you evil? Me? I'm a little bit of both, especially here, in the deepest pits of hell. I remain waiting. I know you are. Most people do. I kinda like this look. It shows off my true colors, doesn't it? You shouldn't be afraid. You should be curious. Now the question is, what do we talk about now? Shall we talk about life and how it really is? Or shall we talk about other things? It's your choice, really. Me? Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Hold up.
trying to put my hood on. It's not easy. There we go. Just thought I'd blend in, you know. Oh. Well, not really sure if we could talk about things like that, but we could talk about things a little bit more darker if you want. Or we could talk about things that are a little bit more lighter if you want. Depends on your conversation. What the fuck is this? Hold on. There we go. You know what I always thought? Time. Time is a vicious enemy of us all. It runs constantly. Back and forth. Back and forth. We could talk about whatever you wish. In fact, shall we go to normalcy, ladies and gentlemen, or stay like this? It's up to you. I can change back to normal very easily. Be right back.
And we're back. So how'd you guys like that little jump scare I put in there? Hope you guys liked that one. That one was funny as hell. So what's everybody been up to? Besides, living the dream, living life. Been doing okay out there? I hope so. Thank you, Diz. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. We got to build this channel up to 700 so me and my sister could do this challenge thingy that's coming up. We're at 692 or 93, one of the two. So we're getting very close. Oh, I love you too, Angie Poos. Mwah. My sister's like literally saying, "Oh God, we're gonna get there." We love my little Angie Poos. Who's up for a Hangouts call after this? I know I am. Fuck. I'd love to get into a Hangouts call. And Abe? And Abe loves you. Okay. The hell's got Abe got to do with anything? What the shit? Huh? Uh-oh, Diz has got the thing going. I gotta read this part. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the promotional deal. Oh, okay. I didn't know because I didn't know, so I don't know nothing. So anyway, let me get back to my channel here so I can read the promotional deal going on, guys. Here's the promotional deal. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new, and join the Griper crew. You don't want to miss a good video at 700, where we are doing the Death Nut Challenge, ladies and gentlemen, at 700 subscribers, okay? And also, hit that like button if you're new and join the Griper crew. And you don't want to miss another good video also at 1K subscribers, where we do the spicy gummy bear, the little nitro challenge. So yeah. So yeah, we've got quite a few. We're at 691, ladies and gentlemen. Says, no, I'm scared. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few things that are going to be going on. I'm going to go take a piss for a minute, and then I'll explain it to you. So I'll be right back. BRB. I'm back, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the lights. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Anyway, let me fix up this real quick. There you go. Is that better? Am I not muted now? Ah, there you go. Thank you, sis. Oh, man, life is great, man. Life is superb, boy. I took a nice piss, and I'm doing great, man. Is anybody up for an open panel? Anyone? I mean, I'll do one real quick. Nobody? Ah, that's all right. We can just hang out here then. I was going to do an open panel, but I just decided to do this one instead. Fuck it. Easier anyway. Yeah, I get it. It's all good, sis. It's no problem. Not a problem at all, man. For real. You know what's funny? I can see comments better on the phone than I can on my fucking computer. I don't know why, dude. Just can. I do need to put it on the all messages instead of the, yeah. You know what's funny? This whole entire stream, we got no fucking trolls at all. That's the best. I've been on here for about an hour. Didn't seem that long, huh? Hell yeah. Hey, sis, I'll take a nap for you. We'll do a sleep stream. Oh, damn. I don't know what the fuck I ate, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, true. Jesus Christ. This is funny, dude. For real, it is, man. I'm glad we're having fun out here today, you know. This is one of the best streams I've had in a long time because we have the whole fam together. Smell like feet. My other personality wants to come out, but that will be reserved for my other channel. Unless you want to meet him. I mean, I could introduce you. Hey, Legsy Bear, what's happening? How you doing, Legsy? Good to see you, honey. Love you. So do you guys want to get introduced to my other half, which is on the Darkness channel. I could show them if you want. I'm doing okay. Whoever wants to see it, type 1 in the chat, and I'll show you. He doesn't like to cam up, but you could hear his voice. Trust me. I do have multiple personalities. Okay. That's one. Who else wants to? Oh, that's another. Okay. All right. I got to tilt the camera up because, you know, it doesn't like to be filmed. So. Okay. Got to get the stage set up for him. Go ahead. You're on. Am I really on? Well, turn on the echo, you idiot. Which echo is it? The one on the right, I believe. Come on, don't you know how to work a fucking soundboard? I mean, Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, just get out of the way. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Come on, let me do this.
No, you're making me sound weird. Come on, get with the program.
No, that's not it, you moron! Hold on, let me fix this.
God, the nerve of some people today. Seriously. Jesus Christ. I mean, is he that technologically disrepaired? I mean, honestly. Sheesh. The nerve of some people today. Well, you know, it just happens, you know. Well, hello, fellow miscreants of the world, and welcome to whatever the fuck show this is. Oh, why, thank you. I happen to be on the Darkness channel. You see, I just, you know, am a voice that everybody, you know, finds a little bit more comfortable, so to speak. I could take the stupid echo if you want. You know, it's up to you. I just wanted to make my voice a little bit more heard. But then again, let's skip with the theatrics. I'm Darkness, as you may or may not know. Now, I don't beat around the bush. I just tell the fucking truth. The way it is, the way the world is, not the way it should be, not your little painted picture of the world. No, that's not me. It's not. Even if you'd like for it to be, no, it's not. You know, I've been getting lots of amusement lately. Let me tell you, I have been literally laughing until my sides ache. Oh, the stupidity of people these days dealing with simpletons. Oh my God, it's actually, it's a bad joke, really. And I thought my jokes were bad. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, huh. The lamest jokes coming from the lamest people. It's really sad, to tell you the truth. Now, I'm not going to pin you any pretty pictures or piss correct views. I don't sugarcoat a thing. Well, let's see who we have in the chat tonight. Well, looks like we've got Diz Dog 28. Are you really a 28-year-old dog? And we've got the Squish. I already know who this is.
because he's Arizona's sister. I've seen that one. Oh, we've got a Carmen. I used to date a Carmen once. She's really a nice chick. Bad complexion, nice chick. This one's probably better. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, we've got an Angie Ramirez. She must be foreign. Probably from Puerto Rico or somewhere. I'm not sure. But she seems nice. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. All these seem the same anyway. So let's see. You know, you've seen one, you've seen them all. You ought to know. Arizona brought them in here. Me, I have my own channel for this one. Let's see, is there anybody else new? Nah. Oh, there's a Legsy Bear. I wonder if she's really a bear or if she just play as a bear on television. She's got a nice icon, so she must be doing something right. I don't know. Oh, you're very foreign. You hablo españolo? No? How can you be foreign if you don't know a language? Oh, you don't talk Spanish. Do you talk Puerto Rican? I was in Puerto Rico once. Nice place. Nice place. Very, very strong drinks. But I wouldn't want to drink the water. No, 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 no. That will give you the shits for a week. I should know. I tried. Nah, I don't think you're lazy. I think you are just a smart thinker. Because after all, we all have to be smart, don't we? Smart, cool, and calculated. To the very core, right? Because after all, it's the smart ones that are always here. It's the smart ones that are left. It's the smart ones that cruise their way to the top, right? Not ice skating it by cutting off your friends, by cutting off your relatives, by literally just destroying everything you hold dear for the sake of a view or a sub or attention. Now that's just sickening in any way. You see, I value friendship. I value loyalty. I value contribution to the cause. But unfortunately, it comes at a cost. And the cost is simple. If you're going to be loyal to your friends, family, relatives, whatever, you got to be loyal to yourself first. Do you not? You've got to be loyal and you've got to understand who you really are before you can understand anybody else. Because if you don't understand yourself, then you've pretty much lost half the battle. Because the other half lies within you. Lies within who you are as a person. Lies in your very soul. So therefore, the simple thing is, don't give up. Don't throw in the towel thinking that you're done. No, you're not. Even if you'd like to be. No, you're not. Life never stops. Life keeps going. Life never ceases. Life just keeps rolling. Life is one great big dinner party. And it happens whether you're there or not. Am I making any sense? Am I making any type of reasoning here? Because I know Arizona could never think like this. Because I am a thinker. And I think clearly. Well, he's just him. He's just himself. He's just who he is. But me, I think about things. I plan things. I make it happen. I don't just talk about it. I be about it. And it's a shame that a lot of you out there don't do it. A lot of you out there talk the great talk, but you never walk the great walk. Till it's a little too late. And then you're trying to catch up with your own shadow. You spend your whole entire life trying to outdo everybody. But then when you finally get to the top, what have you got left? What? A few good views, a few good subs, and that's it? Huh? You see, the biggest joke in the world is the one you look at every single day. The one you see in the mirror is the one you have to deal with all the rest of your life. Not mine. I deal with my shadows. In fact, I don't just deal with them. I embrace them. I don't let the shadows rule me, but I rule the shadows. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You see, nobody understands the true meaning of what I speak until they actually get into it. And then you find out that I'm actually being right about this the whole entire time. Huh? Am I really getting to you? If you think of me so boring, then why did you come up on my panel and actually interact with me the other day? Why'd you do that? Huh? And riddle me that. You're supposed to be Arizona's so-called sister, but yet you went on the panel with me. Oh, I'm a fool. Well, you're right about that. But you know who's going to be laughing in the very end? Looks like you are. You may have the keys to the Golden City, but I have the major credit cards. Oh, I get tired of being right about a lot of things. The dibber dabber dauber. You're playing the part well, aren't you, Angie? I like that. I like that. I really like that. I do. I do. I do. You guys are both playing the part. We love it. We love it. You're my kind of people. I like that. Why don't you come on my show? And that way I can introduce you around to the miscreants around there. Because this one's too clean. This one's too ruby slippers. Is that after or before the house was dropped on you? I mean, I'm just curious, you know. That witch came to a very, very horrible end. I mean, she got a whole fucking house dropped on her, for God's sakes. In the middle of a tornado. And then you pulled up the slippers off and you wore them? God, talk about disrespecting the dead. And then she shriveled up. I didn't understand that. Talk about a sick movie. Jesus. And they call that movie for kids? What the hell? Pretty creepy, if you ask me. Well, that just goes to show you, kids. Don't take your shoes off, or you'll shrivel up like that woman did. I'm only doing it because I'm speaking the truth. At least I think I am. Anyway, you guys think I'm boring? You guys want me to put Smarizona on here? Want me to put him on here? Huh? Or do you want to leave me on here for a while? Hey, it's up to you. I could put the lame-o back on if you want. I'm just saying, if you want to throw a party, you can always call me. I'm always here. So what do you think? Should I do a poll? Oh, I'm the fun one, huh? Well, that's good. It's nice to hear, because usually I'm not really popular where I'm from. In fact, I am the most hated on this community because I speak the truth, and they hate learning the truth. They hate looking at themselves in the mirror. They hate seeing themselves for who they really are. And that's pretty sad, if you ask me. It really is. Because once you see who they really are, once they finally take that sick, disgusting mask off, then you get to see who they really are. Who's that? Who are you? You're the one that decided to come in here. Mr. Laughs a Lot. Can't even pronounce your name, more or less, what in the world you're saying. And that's pretty sad. Oh. Now that's a good one. You could be the Squishes or whoever they call you. You could be my co-host for my show if you want to. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm looking for a co-host. If you're up for the job, I can give it to you. If not, then I'm going to have to look for someone else. Which co-hosts are in very, very short supply these days. For real. Oh, really? You're honored by me? You're honored by little old me. Well, dang, that's a first. Usually, people tell me to fuck off, which I've done several times today. The one that's original and unique is actually the name you chose. Because it's actually a unique name. It's a name that's unpronounceable. So that means you are a type of person that is an enigma, so to speak. Right? Now we're getting somewhere. Now I understand you. Now I get the beast that you are. I get it. 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 You don't have to explain a thing. Your name and your title explains it all. So you hide behind names, hide behind titles, thinking that it's going to get you somewhere. When in actual reality, but you don't care, but you do care, because you still continually type in here, just to hear what I'm going to say about you. So you are the one that is the most self-conscious, insecure person in this whole entire room, because you are the one that is proving to everybody in this room and in this community that you have no balls, you have no respect, and you have no guts about anything, period. And that must hurt you, doesn't it? That must get underneath your skin, doesn't it? Because you are one of the most saddest sacks I have ever in my life come across. And it bothers you and it burns you to the crisp, doesn't it? And you know what really gets you? Well, I can be nice if you want. I mean, you're welcome in here anytime. You know, hold on a second. You seem to be a new person here. Hold on. Let me get Arizona here. Maybe he can kind of smooth things over. I'm going to go back to my channel. So, anyway, AZ, go ahead and take over because you know, I'm obviously drawing away the clientele. So, all right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that to the new person, Samov or whatever that was. We didn't mean to drive you off. That was my other personality that was doing that. So I do suffer from multiple personality disorder. So Sanoff, I apologize. Hopefully you'll be back. Hopefully you'll subscribe and we could just come in here and just chat if you want. Well, all I did was let him talk as you guys wanted, so. I just got back. I'm hoping the guy didn't get too mad with me. You know, I didn't do anything wrong. Just messing around. Didn't mean to insult him. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, not everything I do on here approves to everybody. And I'm sorry that I lost him, dude. Happens. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to check that channel out anyway. Yeah. Looked like a troll account anyway. Didn't have very many subs in it. Yeah. Didn't mean for people to get upset with me, you know. See, this is what happens when I try and do something different, when I try and do something new. People get pissed off and they fucking do this shit to me. That's why I don't let out any of my personalities, dude, unless it's on the other channel. That's why I keep this channel civil, because shit like that happens. Then they leave and then they don't come back, which sucks. Yeah. Thank you, Angie Poos. I appreciate it. I just feel bad because I didn't mean to piss him off or nothing. Yeah, true. True. Like I said, I just let him talk for a little bit. Then when I looked at the chat and found out he was bothering people, I just told him he had to go. So he went back to his own channel. Which, if you guys want to know where he's coming from, there's a link on my community page. I actually advertised on my community wall every single channel that I have, so you might want to just check them all out. This channel is a channel of just chilling out and having fun. You know, with this, I just decided to do something different. You know, no pun intended on anybody. Really, seriously. By the way, see that challenge thing? To the, I believe it's to the, to that side over there, that one right there. That is when me and my sister and her husband did the one chip challenge. And that's right up above there. We didn't do it on this channel. We did it on my other channel, another channel, which is it's advertised in the community wall as well. So you might want to check them out to see what you think. You might like them. I don't. Well, like I said, I do apologize to people, you know. This channel's not about talking shit, and it's not about drama or anything like that. It's just about having fun. And what were we talking about earlier? We were just having general, just goofing around. That's it. It was nothing serious. Like I said, I'm sorry if I hurt people's feelings or anything like that, because I feel bad now. You know, I feel bad when people get pissed and leave like that. You know, it's just me. Why is it that every time I fucking do a stream, something fucking has to happen and somebody fucking gets pissed and leave? The fuck, dude? I don't get it. It's just aggravating, man. Fuck, I can't do what I fucking want on my own goddamn channel. I mean, seriously, dude. Yeah, I know. Just aggravates the fuck out of me. You know what? Just for him being a dick, I'll tell you what, dickhead, you're not welcome in my channel anymore. You can go fuck yourself. Kiss my ass, bitch. Fuck you. There, how about that? Gonna do that? Fuck off. Yeah, because I'm not putting up with that bullshit. Like me, hate me, do what the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, there's the door. Get the fuck out. If you do like me, stay. If you don't like me, go away, because I probably don't need you anyway.
tired of fucking catering to these goddamn people that don't give a shit about me anyway. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. They just came in here to start shit and leave and then laugh at me getting triggered like they're doing right now. Bitches. I don't give a fuck, dude. They can kiss my ass. Don't have time for it. And saying that, everything's going pretty good. They get me. See, it's times like this. I wish I fucking had melatonin for real, dude. I'd be taking 2 of them and chilling the fuck out. Exactly. It's times like this that I wish I was still drinking. Because fuck, when I was drinking, I didn't have to deal with all this shit. That's the fucking honest goddamn truth. I didn't have to deal with this shit when I was drinking. Fuck no. Yeah, I know, Ange. You and my sister would probably come over and kick my ass if I started drinking again. Besides, I can't drink anyway. Because I made a promise to my sister that I'd never drink again, so. And I've kept up with that promise ever since, so I'm doing pretty good. Top of that. I had a pretty productive day, you know, not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to turn this one off here, so hopefully you guys can hear me a little better without this. Can you guys hear? Nah, you guys, it sounds like shit. I guess I do sound a little louder with this thing on, so. Which is really weird, because usually I'm supposed to sound louder with this stupid thing on. I guess I'm not. It's really strange. Oh, you can hear me? Can you hear me with or without this mic on? I'm going to turn it off. Can you guys hear me better or worse? I mean, I'm just seeing the difference, you know, seeing if there's a difference or something. Oh, you guys can't hear me that much? Well, in that case, I'm just going to have to keep it on then. I guess I sound louder with this one than I do with this other one. I don't know why. This one's supposed to be a professional grade mic. No, actually, I do have a professional grade mic. It's hanging right up that way. I'm going to be using that the next time I go live if I do this. Because that way I won't have to use the soundboard. I could just use this straight up mic. And that way you guys might hear me a little better. It's a possibility, you know. I also got a Logitech headset that I could try out. And also, what else? I also got a, I guess they call it a snowball. I've got a snowball mic as well. So I've got all the technology I need, man. Except I need a couple more. I'm probably going to get me another set of disco lights. And it's these lights that are rolling around right now. I call them disco lights. They're kind of like little strobes.
but I might get me another set of them because two of them broke, and I might have to replace those. And also I need to get me some black lights because I do use black light paint sometimes to paint my face. And the black light paint comes off easier than the rest of the stuff does. It really does. I got to keep these shoes handy just in case, because they're good for in the morning when I take the girls out, to go to the bathroom and stuff. I love those girls. I love my doggies. They're so cute, man. I don't know if I've shown you. I'm trying to reach my other shoe. I don't know if I've shown you videos of my dogs, but I think I've shown them in streams before. I've got three of them. Three of them are my son's dogs, and then three of them are my dogs. My son, he's got two German Shepherd Husky mixes, plus a little Chihuahua. Me, on the other hand, I've got one German Shepherd Husky mix, plus one Pit Bull German Shepherd mix, then I've got he's supposed to be a pit bull, but he kind of shrank, so to speak. Yeah. And you guys know him by the name of Duke. You guys all know him. Used to be Angie's boyfriend. Till he traded up, and then now he's my sister's boyfriend now. Well, then again, I think they share. Yeah. And by the way, guys, just to let you know, if you hear weird things besides me talking, I can't explain it. I know my son's got the TV blaring in the next room, but still, if you hear weird shit or anything like that, the room that I'm in right now has had in the past a lot of paranormal activity in it. Just saying. This is one of the rooms that has it in it, or that has had it before. Just saying. That's why this place gets a little creepy sometimes in here. And I don't know if anybody's noticed, but this room in particular, it's the coldest room in the house. That's a fact. This room in particular is one of the coldest rooms in the house, bar none. I'm going to do something insane. And forgive me for doing this, but here we go. 1, 2, 3.
that is just the first bunch of it. It's gonna steadily get more. I'm just trying to cover my mouth as it comes through, so to speak. So when this thing lights up, I'm gonna be hit with another one here. So here we go. It's not gonna happen now, but shit, as you can see, this little bit right now, fucking making the whole goddamn room smoky. Holy shit. Hi, Carmen. Good to see you, babe. How have you been? Oh, the light's on, so here we go again. I'm glad I combed my nose on that one. Trust me, guys, it's going to get smokier and smokier in here. Now we're waiting for another one. So wait for the light to come on. Yep, that's exactly that. Yeah, now you know the reason. Because you guys noticed that the more I do this, the creepier this room is looking. So there you go. That's Ange, now you know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. Exactly. You see how shit's starting to, yeah. So anyway, here we go again. Oh, dude, it's getting more and more smoky in here. Holy fuck. It's not hurting my lungs any yet. That's because I plugged my nose. And put my hand over my mouth. So. Shit. But as you can see, it's getting more and more smoky in here. Yep. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Yep, a giant doobie. Hell yeah, man. Smokes in, baby. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop, dude. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna stop. I'm starting to get clogged already. God damn. Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna move it over to the side. What the fuck was that? Fuck. There we go. Hopefully that kind of helped it a little. I'm here. Barely, but I'm here. Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh, looks like I ran out. Oh, well. Well, it's smoky enough in here, so. I'm here. Does anybody want me to do another smoke? I can add another one in here. The light's not on yet, but it's getting there. What up, Colt? I think we got enough smoke in here, as far as I know. I think when I moved it, it got turned off or something. I don't know. I moved it and it got shut off. I think my sister unplugged it. Oh, well, that's okay, though. Yeah, I think I do. Feel like fucking Cheech and Chong, I swear to God. Oh, shit. I fucking feel like Cheech and Chong, man. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, man. Yeah. Oh, shit, this is funny as hell. Oh, shit, I'm having too much fun out here today. Oh, shit, man. Oh, dude, I'm busting the gut laughing, too. Oh, shit. I don't think I need any more smoke. I think I got plenty. Oh, shit. I get weird all the time. You should see me on my off days. Colt. Look at that little Angie Poo. Yeah, I think I'm going to lay off the smoke, guys. This is not going well for me. Things are starting to get a little spooky in here. The temperature just dropped considerably. And, yeah, it's starting to get a little creepy. I think I've got enough smoke to last me a lifetime. Yeah. Yep. Oh, fuck. Well, anyway, guys, I'm about ready to go ahead and head out, so you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye. Fuck.